everyone, this is Micah with Life Proof Boats. We're on our 31-foot GT coupe today. We have the Garmin 8612xsv display. We're going to walk through how to change the source on the transducers. On this particular boat, we have two transducers installed. We have a 50 by 200 kilohertz puck style transducer, and then we have a chirp transducer, a GT51. They both work differently, and they're going to work differently at different speeds and different depths. So we're going to walk through how to change the source and make sure that you're looking at the right source transducer when you're looking at your sonar display. So come on board, we'll take a quick look here. At this moment, I've got a split screen put up, and I'm looking at a top-down, a side view, and a traditional. And you can see in the corner of each of these displays, it's a different transducer that it's showing. This is the GT51, it's chirp at 260 kilohertz. There's a GT51 at chirp 260, and then here is a dual frequency 200. So just like I mentioned, we've got two transducers on this boat. What I want to show you today is, let's say you have this up, but you want to change and look at your GT51 up here, because it's going to give you different results. So we're going to select that screen, we're going to go to menu, we're going to go to sonar setup, we're going to go to source, and here we can look at our two transducers, the built-in GT51 and the built-in dual frequency. The reason why it says built-in is because those transducers are actually plugged into the back of this unit. So it's using this built-in processor to process the data from those two transducers. If you had an external processor and you plugged it into that first and then came into the display, it would show you the source where that transducer is pulling from. So very simple, both are plugged into this display right now, and we're gonna change and choose the source. I'm gonna choose the GT51 now, and you'll see that the data is starting to change, and that's because we're using the different source of the transducer to give us this data. When you're running at speed, the lower frequency transducers are gonna give you a better depth at speed because it's lower frequency. When you're going slower and you're trolling and you want more clarity in what you're looking in the water column, you'll want to go to the GT51. It's a higher frequency transducer. It's going to give you more clarity of picture. But we like to have both running. So we like to run a dual frequency on your traditional view, and then we like to go look at the GT51 here, the high frequency chirp transducers, when we're fishing. And so right now this is an ideal way to have it set up so you can split screen it. And if you want to go into menu, you can go to edit combo, and now we can actually take and adjust the layout of this display depending on which transducer is the most important for us to look at. And that's totally up to you and how you want to have that set up. And there you have it. That's how you change your source on your transducers. Depending on how you're using your boat, you can set it up exactly the way you want. Thanks so much for watching. lifeproofboats.com. Email us with any questions. We'll walk through more of these with the display. Thanks so much. Take care.